Dine, la vela, si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, voy por la cuarta vela. Y ando con un flow que te quema. Mira, se cree en G, no roba mi energía. Contacto y emociones, física y condiciones, música y aviones. No olvido cuando, pero se anda diciendo que tú lo estás perdiendo. El flow que tú te llevas, baby, no estás teniendo. Cuando a ti te escuchan se quedan esquizos. No es por compromiso, pero puede estar mejor. Cuando a mí me escuchan rompen hasta el piso. Lo mantengo listo porque tengo tú.
Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena. Labia, pata, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busquen candela. Si vienes presta, a la baby le suena.
Tengo barras, tengo cash, tengo flow. I got what you like and I could get a little more. I got what you need and I could get it for the low. Tengo lo que quieren y lo que quieren soy yo.
Tengo todo lo que le gusta a esa fiera. Tú tírame la ubi que mi le llega. Estamos entrando la disco y como un chicle se pega. Esa mami está dura, yo le rompí los esquemas. Ve, baila y suda lo que digan. Esa chica es extrema, Si me mira de noche la búsqueda destaca. Quiere meneo no plata. Cuando viene de frente con esos ojitos bonitos color verde mata. No quiere men con corbata. Le gusta que llegue de una en la lata.
Lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
We've got rabid Memphis fans packed into the FedEx Forum. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Look at the handles. Gets through the knee and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
First team foul.
Now here's Ingram. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Cap? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, don't stop it.
Herbert Jones.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jones. Ingram outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to McCollum. That 3 off the mark. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Mr. Williamson.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Here's Morant. The shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Murphy. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Aldama. Outside, Bain. Hits the three-point bomb. Bain's got 9 points.
He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Marshall. Brooks covering. McCollum with the ball. Over Jones. And Jones pulls it down.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pelicans foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:31 left to play in the first. Here's Kennard. Here's Tillman. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. To the paint. And then Murphy with the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Concha. They grab their own miss. Jones from outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
And so here is New Orleans. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Now here's Kennard. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
So here's Murphy. To halt the run. Aldama with the rebound. Outside, Jones. From 8. And he beats the buzzer. Wow! And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. He can't get it to go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Here's Jones. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Payne for 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They trail by 6. Down low. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Williamson left side. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Williamson. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Here's Jones. Pass to Clark. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Here's Jones. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you look at the way Ingram can get off the shot, when he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Timeout called for Memphis.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team. Let's hear it.
Here's Morant.
For your Grizzlies youth dance team.
Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. And another miss by Memphis. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that one's good. Ingram. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefines the point guard position.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Brooks.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team foul.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's Morant missing. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And man, there's Morant on the show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Williamson right side. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Williamson. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Morant. Back to Kennard. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Another shot. And Morant finishes inside. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Pelicans trail. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Alvarado. Bangs home the trifecta. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Ingram outside. Three-pointer. That one, no good. It's a tie game in Memphis. We'll see.
Your Grizzlies, 31. The Pelicans, 31. It's that time, Grizzlies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so here is New Orleans. Gets to the corner and buries it. Ingram's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pelicans.
In working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Pass to Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Back to Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. Lock at 6. Here's Morant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Morant's got 12.
Heave that one up there and hope for the best. Nothing wrong with that. Morant, sometimes you just got to rely on your talent.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
A drive by Williamson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
So both teams changing it up here. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Pass to Marshall. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
A Swiss Army knife of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
He also loved that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
High effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Pelicans leading by 3. A 3 from McCollum. Pass to Murphy. Stolen. Left side, Jones. Memphis moving that ball around. Inside. Back to Bain. 5 to shoot. All alone. And it's good for 2. And that's 12 points for Desmond Bain.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Pass to McCollum. Poked away. Jones with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Bain.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Nance with it. Back to Jones. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies. Substitution on the court.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Who wants a pizza? Make some noise for your Grizzlies.
Memphis leading. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
.103 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Cuts off the pass. Ingram with it. Now defended by Bain. Nance, right side. The shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bain. Pass to Conchar. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Bain. He's got 14. Pass to Aldama. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Clark left side. No good from the low block. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Pass to Murphy. Jones with the bounce pass. Stolen by Jackson. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans trail by 5. Williamson in the post. The shake. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Valanciunas grabs the board.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. 3 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Grizzlies timeout. It's that time, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt? Get down. It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's
Never seen it.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
A 3 from McCollum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
It's McCollum on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Morant. Back to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Here's Adams. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies. It's deflected. Stolen by Jackson. And then Morant slams it in.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
And Williamson throws it down.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates.
.152 left in the fourth.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
Left side, Adams. Now here's Morant. Three. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 17 now, just in the second half. Ingram outside. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
And it's Ingram missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Morant with it. Now defended by McCollum. Payton for three. Right side Jackson. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Grizzlies.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Morant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Shot clock at 2, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. With a 9-point lead. And it's Morant missing. And so here is New Orleans.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Remains Memphis ball. Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left in the game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This
is your oath.
Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she near fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their latest, I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole advance on 2 chains in the Gucci verse. A Gucci verse? I'm the greatest, admitted I'm the greatest. And I don't hold a grudge against anybody who hate it. I'm underrated, don't fit on nobody's playlist. If I ain't in your top 10,